Like the rest of the world, Cardi B has tuned into the newest Netflix binge that is Tiger King, but unlike the rest of the world, she's about to take up a new quarantine hobby, petitioning for Joe Exotic's freedom. What's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. bringing you all the breaking news updates from my in-home Clever studio as we continue to practice safe measures. Cardi B, on the other hand, is practicing the art of activism. Seriously though, I wish I was as passionate about anything the way Cardi B is with freeing Joe Exotic from prison now that she's fully gotten through Netflix's hit and insane series Tiger King. But before we get into Cardi's plan of action, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you're up to date on all the latest tea. Okay, so by now you've probably tuned into Tiger King, mostly because of how ridiculously insane it is and because people won't stop talking about it. But if you haven't tuned in, what are you even doing with your quarantine? Okay, before we continue, if you haven't watched, there are spoilers below. Now for a quick recap, Joe Exotic is the proud owner of one bleach blonde mullet, 2 husbands, and hundreds of wild cats and exotic animals, and he ends up in prison for hiring a hitman to end his arch nemesis Zookeeper.
It's not every day that a zookeeper went to prison for murder for hire.
There are more captive tigers in the U.S. than there are in the wild throughout the world.
Oh, and he's currently serving a 22-year sentence for 2 counts of murder for hire and 17 federal charges of animal abuse. While many viewers believe his sentence was well earned, Cardi B seems to think that he was framed, most likely by his shady business partners. This all went down on Friday when Cardi apparently finished her Tiger King binge. She took to Twitter to vent to her fans about Joe's misconviction, as well as Carol's lack of conviction in a series of tweets starting with, "Carol, you think you slick, boop." And in case you're wondering, the Carol I'm referring to is Carole Baskin, aka Joe's rival Zookeeper, whom everyone thinks killed her millionaire husband Don.
If he ever had an enemy in his life, it was Carole Baskin.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol at Big Cat Rescue.
Carol is the Mother Teresa of cats.
We will end the private possession of these cats.
Cardi then retweeted the popular meme of an activist sitting in front of a booth that says, "Change my mind," in which the topic was Carole Baskin fed her husband to the tigers. Then Cardi took her adoration even further when she silenced the fan who came for her overbearing tiger tweets, popping back with, "I stan him, leave me alone." She also tweeted out questions for fans to think about and sit on for a while, like who fans think burned Joe's studio and who's more wrong between Narcissist Joe or Greedy Carol. I mean, Cardi actually asked some pretty thought-provoking questions, so really quick, I'm curious to know who you think burned down Joe's studio, and if you're Team Joe or Team Carol, so be sure to hit the comments and join in on the conversation. But we're far from over here, so you're probably gonna wanna stick around to hear that Cardi is so passionate about freeing Joe that she even pledged to start a GoFundMe account in honor of his freedom. She tweeted out her vow, which caused her to generate over 45,000 likes and 5,000 retweets, along with hundreds of comments from fans who agreed that Joe was framed. Comedian Ashley Ray went full Kim K attorney on Cardi and jokingly broke down exactly why Joe shouldn't have gotten 22 years, writing, "I mean, he did shoot those 5 tigers and had like 12 die in a 6-month period. There were like 17 animal abuse charges, but I do think he should get a shortened sentence if he cooperates with PETA and the FBI. Make it happen, girl." Others want Cardi to free Joe solely due to the fact that a fire collab would come out of it, you know, considering Joe does have 2 albums. This user wrote, "Free Joe Exotic, and we need a track. Cardi B featuring Joe Exotic." Okay, so the likelihood of this actually happening is slim, but Cardi does have a massive following, and Joe also recently filed a $94 million lawsuit from prison, accusing governmental agencies of railroading him. Also, it's the year 2020, and we've all learned this year that, let's be real, nothing is off limits. But until that time comes, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on Cardi B's plan and Tiger King in general. Let us know in the comment section below. And then when you're done with that, click right over here to find out why Rihanna might be facing some backlash after her latest collab. Check it out, and then don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you never miss a single thing. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time right back here on Clever News.